That means you're just going to stay back.
Feel the music in the air, not a care or trouble anywhere. Dancing in the streets of New Orleans. See the jester and his queen, our queen.
Okay, so you see that first walkout, and then you do some kind of
Let's go dancing in the streets of New Orleans. And I'm out here all by myself.
But you're going to cut over and be where Georgette is. So when we do the walkout, you'll end up here.
Oh, okay, because the back row didn't walk out before,
Yeah.
so now...
I need you to come over and just fill this area.
Yeah.
And you'll go in instead of out, I think. Don't you go in towards the middle? So you're going to reverse.
Well, it's the front row goes, the front group goes that way, and the back group
All right,
goes this
1,
way.
2, ready, and.
Dancing in the streets of New Orleans, better times you never seen. Feel the music in the air, not a care or trouble anywhere. Dancing in the streets of New Orleans, see the jester and his queen, our queen. My, oh my, dancing marching by. I love New Orleans, love New Orleans. Yeah, and then also that should come up one line, yeah.
So back up.
Yeah.
Because right before that, some of you were forward and some of you weren't. So it goes on the my oh my.
My, oh my, dance marching by.
Are you at risers or
Yes.
are you a split? Okay.
Yeah,
So we go, and when you go back, you'll go behind Heather. not
Yeah, I
behind.
just didn't
So you
check.
go by, oh my, bands are marching by.
I love New Orleans.
Okay, stop. Great.
Here comes a big brass band, to them blow as they go to the Mardi Gras. See you leader, wave to your happy days and hallelujah. Lucky to be standing where you are, playing that Dixieland and toot on the flute and loom pop pop. Red, white, and blue, they go marching, marching to the Mardi Gras.
Okay, can,
So, yeah, there's only
Kat, if you can lead that line and make it 3, and you guys can line that 3 and land in front of Beth and Renee and myself.
They're almost right in front of you anyway.
Yeah, no, I know, but that's what I'm saying, just so it lands square
I can
there.
move over a little bit.
So Kat, if you come up into that,
Instead, yeah.
when you do the cross, so it'll land, Kat, come here, like this, like circle, circle, circle. Kat, Seth,
yeah, but
come here.
let's start her over here. What comes right before you guys come out?
Lucky to be standing where you are.
Freeze, 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 come forward.
Okay.
Lucky to be standing.
So I don't back up then?
Correct.
Are. And this line goes in front of this one.
And it's
So should we
where
move
you
over?
are. That's right, like
So I
that.
just stayed in this...
Yeah.
Yep. And then you come across and they go behind you. Are. Here comes the.
Playing that Dixieland and tootly toot on the flute and boom pop pop. Have these 3 join the switchy since we're right here?
Sure.
Okay, cool. So that's just gonna be when they land, just step up to the person in front of you, wherever she lands. And
even
between
more
you, Diana,
switchy.
so we go right first. Boom pop pop. You stay right where you are and make crazy faces.
I don't move at all?
No, okay. You just go up on the tootling, and then we make faces behind you.
Okay, let's go back. Risers, we need you singing. Okay. From,
Here comes the big brass band.
okay.
Here comes, is it the big brass band?
Big brass band.
I'll hear some bats. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Here comes a big brass band, to them blow as they go to the Mardi Gras. See you lead away to your happy days and hallelujah. Lucky to be standing where you are, playing that Dixieland. Tootly toot on the flute and boom pop pop. Red, white, and blue, they go marching, marching to the Mardi Gras. Oh, the thrill, to keep that Dixie rhythm around. Notes that float up on the air when they push that middle belt down. See the small fry standing there, staring
your ear is gonna be like, oh, it sounds so good. Great tuning and everything, but that was when I heard you because she was out of the way. Okay, why'd you stop?
I always feel like right here in we always sing underneath those pitches on the fly.
Because we were already down. So you were a little more fatigued and you let your guard down while I started working with front row and you started at not the optimum thing I had just left you in, right? So discipline for Wednesday nights, the ability for consistency. We sang everything just a tiny bit heavier. I know you're getting tired. What do I always say? It is easier, and you said it this morning, I didn't, it's easier to sing the right way. So it takes more pre-thought right now, because your body's a little bit tired, and we weren't focused on you and you weren't singing, to make sure that you get back in that space, in that easy, free-flowing space, because we'll never make that
Right.
if we start out compromised. Here we go.
I just have a quick question for the row 6. After we go to the come join us, you guys, the front row goes, come join us, and the back rows go, come join us.
So.
So what do you want us to do?
For you
Come
to
join
do
us? Or come join? Okay, so we
The
do.
whole front row will go this way.
Okay, so back.
Yeah, wherever you are, the risers will do theirs.
Okay, thank you.
You do 100. Okay, so I'll go the other side.
Because the ones on the end are doing it like this.
Yeah. Yes. Oh, yeah, we put that in, the come join us. Yeah, the people who are doing it, yay, the people who haven't, now you've been reminded so you can do it.
All right.
Yeah, risers are come join.
Here comes that bass.
Here comes the big brass band.
Oh, I'm sorry, I did it wrong.
And I'm also still hearing it is when the slide trombone, and I'm hearing people say that. It's always the.
Hey, it's the for everything. It's easy.
Right. Here comes the big. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1.
Here comes a big brass band, the blow as they go to.
Here comes the big brass band. Here comes the big brass band. Hear them blow as they go to the Mardi Gras. Not I want my lunch. Seymour. Come on, get lunch.
1, 2, 3, 4, 1.
Here comes a big brass band.
1, 2, 3, 4, 1.
Here comes a big brass band, the blow as they go to the Mardi Gras. See the leader waving to your happy days and hallelujah, lucky to be standing where you are. Playing that Dixieland, tiddly toos on the flute and a boom pa pa. Red, white and blue, they go marching, marching to the Mardi Gras. Oh, we'll get that Dixie rhythm around. Notes that float up on the air when they push that middle belt down. See the small fry standing there, staring goggle-eyed when the slide drum ball begins to slide. Wah wah. Oh, what a day when we play that crazy rhythm and blues. The lead has got the population rocking out of their shoes. With a roll of drum, everybody knows what it means. Dancing to the beat from New Orleans. Come join us, dancing in the jazzy streets right here in New Orleans. There are times you never sleep. Your 2 feet will love the beat. Dancing in the streets to get some heat. I'm on Urban Street and dancing.
Yes, Jared! Jared,
You're not feeling that anymore, right? Yeah, so once we come up for that split, because we're all together, don't worry about this move, and don't worry about pulling back. Yep. Just stay up here, yeah? Yep. Okay, just stay up there. Just stay. And Heather, you're the front and center row. Aim for this circle right here. Just keep shifting this way. And the 3 of us are already maintaining center. So this should really be Steph, Heather, Kat, these 3. And since we have closer. Yeah, tighter. Tighter. Yes. Exactly. I have
they get any stuff to worry about, then they get. Okay, so we're talking about the word ALL at the end. It can't have any W in it. This has to be a UH place. Because it's right in a perfect place for nine. You don't have to move anything.
It might be the leads because we're holding, and then we cut out and come back in. So we're probably all drifting to an L, I would suspect.
Well, I hear
Waiting
W.
for our cutoff.
I hear the W coming in. And when you, so it comes like AWL, the word, the tool that isn't all, yeah.
So leads we post,
And then breathe and go, yeah.
so don't even think about it now until you get to be cut off.
Try it without choreo from your 2 feet.
Nice people. Your 2 feet will love the beat. 1, 2, 3.
Your 2 feet will love the beat, dancing in the streets to hit so beat. I'm on Bourbon Street and
Baritones, we caught you. You're more comfortable singing that one slightly lower, but the rest of us are higher now. So the baritones about themselves.
The bass is the valve, the bass is something careful. We have the first.
You have the first, well, you gotta match the lead of their posting. You gotta match the lead of their, and bass is the note on Dan. Sin, that sin note needs to be forward and a little higher than that.
Okay.
Try it again.
Which reminds me, leads, actually we're singing null, right? Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
no.
You're right. It's like null.
You're right. When they switch to the all, they're going to AWL.
Your 2 feet. 1, 2, 3.
your 2 feet will love the beat, dancing in the streets to get so neat. I'm on Bourbon Street and dancing.
Match the lead Yeah, so the basses have to take that lead UH that's already there, and it changed a lot about the volume. It made it exactly the volume it needed to be. And baritones, that's the answer. That is higher than you've been singing it.
And when we sing in that key, the tenors can find their
Yeah.
note.
Well, since we
One more time. One more time.
dancing it?
No.
Not yet? Okay.
Your 2 feet. 1,
Lots of character though.
Your 2 feet will love the beat, dancing in the streets to hit so neat. I'm on Bourbon Street and
So high than we're used to doing it. I love it. All right, with choreo. Choreo.
from the same spot, we'll start a little before.
A little before.
Dancing in the jazzy streets. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Baritones, that's too dark. Woo, whatever your note is. Get it forward.
On this one, I wanted to do kind of a character voice of a, big.
Yes, but don't lose the forward
Right.
ring. He's not asking you to go, dancing in the...
And I want to hear that from everyone. 2, 3,
Big
and.
space.
dancing in the jazzy streets right here in New Orleans. Better times you never see. Your 2 feet will love the beat, dancing in the streets to get so neat. I'm on Bourbon Street and dancing.
Fine, Mr. Director, man. Holy cow, that is unbelievable. That is not, you are aware how different it is from that video. Yes, right? We're talking a totally different animal when we do it like that. Yeah.
What I was finding interesting is obviously the relationship between everybody. So when we come back in as leads, come back in and do the all night, it was already,
Right.
because we've not been.
Yes.
So not just the but also hearing the bass and the bell filming.
Yeah.
It was easy for us to sing all night. And I noticed this is one of the first times that all leads knew exactly.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, and the thing is, that's one of those perfect examples of we have to do it that way every time. Now, is that easy for you? No. Well, no. We have to actually think it, make the plan to do it, to make it happen. We have to breathe in the right space. We have to all be flying in formation. So will every time be that pristine? As you get closer to contest, yes. But right now, it takes thought and preparation and planning to use the skills you do have all the time. Because that we do need the tenors to be able to figure out how much air it takes to do that. We don't want a tenor cranking up there to have to take a breath because she wasn't prepared for that key. And then someone will write something about stamina.
We got a stamina comment on
Yeah.
the score sheet.
Yeah, where did you hear it? You heard it at.
I saw it.
Where was it?
Come
join us.
Come
Yeah,
join
it was.
us.
It happened.
sounded tired.
By the time we got to come join us, you sounded winded, is what I wrote.
It's the lift right out. Everybody knows what it means, dance. And then the videos, everybody knows what it dance into the beat. Like it just.
Well, and we were already so down in Key
Yeah.
Center by then that there's no, that's a feeling of lack of range. So we're gonna not have that happen again.
No.
Because this key is really impressive. It's making your, and there is an interrelationship. Often Jim will talk about, so if another section has a note or a vowel and they leave it in good shape, the next section has to be aware of who they're taking that note over from, or that vowel or that word. And this tag is a prime example of that. You cut out and come back in different places. And we were working too hard. Let's go back further to,
Oh, what is it?
yes.
One, two, three.
Oh, what a thrill to kick that Dixie rhythm around. Notes that float up on the air when they push that middle up down. See the small fry standing there, staring goggle-eyed. When this electro-bombing is just like wah wah. 1, 2, 3, play that crazy rhythm and blues. So the beat has got the population rocking out of their shoes. With a roll and drum and a roll to tell everybody knows what it means. Dancing to the beat from New Orleans. Come join us. Dancing in the jazzy streets right here in New Orleans. Better times you've never seen. Your 2 feet will love the beat. Dancing in the streets to hit so neat. I'm on Bourbon Street and
That's it. That is it. So what we'll work on this afternoon is we have to have crescendo on that last chord, and we're at our loudest loud. We just got to cheat it a little bit so we have somewhere to go. The move works, the bodies, everything's great. Just get a little bit more. We want the region to stand up. Yeah.
And for a few of you have come up to me during moments and said, "We're not doing the softs the way we should." We get that right now.
Yeah.
We're working on the vocal production and making sure the dynamics will become a part of it. And we'll work on that a little this afternoon. But
Yeah, we can pull the softs back as soon as we're all sitting in the same space. Just turn the volume knob down. We won't have to talk about fuzzy softs. I'm listening for a different layer, so the poor orange, the poor yellow brainers are just twitching away. And there are some softs out here, so I don't know. There's one where you do.
yes.
Yeah, it's very similar to what you're singing the section before it, so. Dynamic flexibility won't mean anything if we're not in tune. It's not impressive.
Right.
And then some people who are the keepers of the plan stick to the plan, and they're the voices that stick out. They're actually right, but in the moment, in the heat of the moment with only one shot, they stick to the loud and the soft, and our sound just kind of goes like this. That has a score to it, right? The sound judge wants this. So let's just get everybody singing out of each other's mouths, is what I like to call it, where it's totally consistent and you get that total key center. I talked about this last night, the big umbrella of the key we're supposed to be in. And we're all in that. The songs will come back like that, and it won't be that we have to reteach you how to sing softs. So, yeah, Jean.
I just remember when we were right at the end of ramping up for Vegas and that tag, we did a lot of cheating aloud by bending our knees, and the very last move, remember Scott turned around and that was our signal for everybody to break out. So we were getting really good at that, we just kind of forgot the rest.
That's why I said, we'll just bring it back. I'm not teaching you how to do it. We just have to revisit what was supposed to happen there. All right, let me have the baritones and tenors down here on the floor facing the chorus.
What if you sing part of baritone?
Be unwilling to compromise, even if you're not sure of the songs. You can still put all these things in there. There's no audience here.
Man of my heart, I love you so.
Okay, I gotta go back. That's so good with baritones. That's just a heavy, under-tuned sound. All 7 of you step up and listen to what the rest of the chorus is doing, please. It's my frustrated face.
Man of my heart, I love you so. Whether you are here or yonder, whether you are false or true, whether you remain or wander, I'm growing fonder of you.
Smile.
More than you know, man of my heart, I love you so. Lately I find you're on my mind. More than you know, honey, more than you. Whether you're right, whether you're wrong, man of my heart, I'll string along. You need me so, more than you'll ever know.
Great.
Loving you the way.
So that one is going to come together really quickly because we're going to learn it from a different mindset. You're taking your time and you're learning it in sections, but it's going to come together sooner. It just has to. That's where we make our change. It's not anything our families or our audience will ever understand. But we do have to appreciate when it happens. Wow, look at us. Scott's got some goals for this year that are going to include learning music at a faster pace to a higher level. Do you think you're capable of that?
Yes.
Okay. So I was very impressed last night. You guys were goofing around, but you pulled those songs out of repertoire or old, and those little groups with very little time to practice were singing very well. And I again was wondering, I wonder if I did that to Melodiers and I said, pick a repertoire song, because we don't have a really big repertoire, we really don't. If they would sing it like that. So you have this image of what you think goes on. It's just a bunch of amateur singers, there's just more of them. And they're in a culture of winning, so they have the mindset of, I'll do whatever I'm told, I'll do whatever I'm told. But I don't know if in groups of 7 or 8, they would be able to stand there in front of the chorus and sing the way you guys were singing last night. So I went to bed. So it's hard to keep a perspective on the things that are going well inside your own chorus. Because you just get used to yourselves. You're like, yeah, this is just us. I get to get a sampling all over the place, and that was pretty impressive. It was, which one was it? Who did Fit as a Fiddle? Joy. Sorry.
So trusted.
Well, we trusted that they would help us when we got ourselves out of
That is a hard song. It's not a song for 7 people to sing, in any way, shape, or form.
Thank you.
But you did it. You did it.
We did it so well.
And I was listening to them practice it. When we were practicing, I was listening to them. They were really, nailing it.
A jump shot boogie.
Kept going, even though.
Exactly.
Even though.
Jump shot boogie.
Jump shout boogie. So you gotta take it. At tempo. 1, 2, 3, and.